What is going on, world? Happy Monday to you guys. Back at it again. The Bet Champ Show, NBA player props, guys. We do this show every Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Versace and myself love to get you some early lines for some player props. And we are off and rolling. Sach, how are we doing today?
Feeling good. Ended the weekend last week with the 3-1. Very close to going 4-0, but 3-1, that's our goal every single day. And I'm sniffing a 4-0 for us this week.
Absolutely. It's due. It's certainly due.
It's long overdue. Got a decent slate today. Not as many games, but I like the couple picks I got, and I think there's a lot of value on them.
Yeah, we'll see what we got cooking, guys. You can follow us on TikTok, Instagram at The Bet Champ Show, as well as X at Bet Champ Show. We post picks every day, guys. Updates, what's going on. We do the player prop show, the early lines, like I said, 6:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. But on our socials, you can find more spreads, NFL, other sports, anything we're digging into, guys. And as well, catch us tonight for our after hours show. That is every Monday through Thursday at 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, where myself, Sach, E, Witt go over all things sports, and we get it up and rolling. You want to get started, Sach, man?
Yes, sir. I'll go ahead and break the ice, and I'm gonna go with the with the Witt special tonight. Witt used them this week. I'm gonna go the cum bucket. I'm gonna go Jonathan Kuminga over 19.5 points at -115. Hitting 8 out of the last 10 games. Fouled out last game. He scored 16 points against the Hawks. He only went 6 for 12. It was one of his lower shooting nights. He was just struggling getting to the rim and, kind of being a little cute with the basketball. Brooklyn's not a very good defense with the forwards without Dorian Finney-Smith and a couple other players that are out for them, a couple other role players. But, I like Kuminga in this spot again, with his bad game that he had, and he still scored 16 points. Steph Curry shot 38 times in that game.
60, a little 60 ball.
Dropped 60, 38. I don't expect that to happen, obviously, again. But I think there's good value on Kuminga to, keep his scoring train going. Kuminga's, honestly, he's the solidified second option on this team right now. It's Steph and then Kuminga. Andrew Wiggins is so up and down. Andrew Wiggins only played like 18 minutes in that game against the Hawks. He was just getting sad. He was just getting sad the whole game. So I like Kuminga in the spot again. Klay Thompson struggling. Steph isn't going to be able to drop 60. He can, but I don't expect Steph to take 38 shots again. I think Kuminga is going to have to take some of that load off of him. The Nets coming off of, I think the Nets are coming off of a back-to-back, if I'm not mistaken. But, even if they're, still fresh legs, I like Kuminga against, Mikal Bridges is going to have to guard Steph, and then they're going to have to pick their poison with who they want to guard. So, bounce back spot for Kuminga, keep it rolling, higher usage rate for him, and that'll be my first play of the day, the cum bucket.
Lock that in, ladies and gents. All right, Sach, I'm going to roll over to the first game of the day. We got Kings versus Cavs, and I'm going with my go-to guy. I'm rolling with Keegan Murray over 13.5 points here. I just see this as really low, Sach. I don't know what it is with Vegas right now. I feel like they just don't really know what to put with his points at the moment. As you can see, the last 2 games, he's kind of struggled, but this is a guy who can get it off and rolling for you guys. He's got a nice 3-point ball. He can get to the rim. He's a good option for this Kings team. This Kings team has honestly really surprised me this year, and as you know, we've used them a lot for a lot of player props, especially Keegan Murray. So him at over 13.5 points here going up against this Cavs team that ranks 20th in points allowed when it comes to the small forward position, which Keegan Murray is. I really like him in this game. They're on the road. I feel like some of the main guys here for the Kings, they've played a lot of games lately. I feel like some of these guys might be a little tired, but Keegan Murray will be ready to go tonight. We will take him over 13.5 points at -120, and we will lock that in.
Yeah, I mean, Keegan had, a couple bad games in a row, 3 out of the last 4. You did pick him when he did score 33, so that jump right there. But, I mean, he's going to have to start picking it up one way or another. They're looking at the box score. They're like, you can't be scoring 5 points. I picked him in one of my plays actually with you, or no, the game after yours. And I mean, he was getting good looks. He was still shooting the ball. It just wasn't dropping. And tonight, like you said, Cavs struggle with the small forward position. That's kind of where their little weakness is on the defensive side. So, yeah, I like Keegan Murray in the spot. Big bounce back. You got to give him more than 5, man. And he's Absolutely. A guy that can hit 13.5. He can hit it in the first half with ease when he's hot. So, solid pick. And for my second play, I'm going back to the well again. I'm going with who I went this weekend. I'm gonna go Jalen Johnson over 16.5 points. I mean, he's hit this in 4 out of the last 5, and he's hit it in 6 out of the last 10. One of them being 16 out of 6 5 out of the last 6. I mean, he did score 16, and the Clippers are on a back-to-back as well. They played the Heat last night. He is one of those guys that he's going to have to pick up the pace as well. I mean, they got Clint Capella is out tonight, so a little bit more stuff at the rim he's going to have to get for them, because Onyeka Okongwu will be the starting center. But, I mean, it's just what I'm going off of is, him to just keep it rolling. He's shot the ball, I think, 20 times against the Warriors the other night. So he's getting his shots up no matter what. DeJounte Murray and Trae Young are, some of the best facilitators in the game when they got the ball in their hands. But, I'm going to just keep riding this train out until he disappoints me, to be honest. So I'm going to roll with the hot hand and go Jalen Johnson over 16.5 points against the old Clips on the back-to-back. And Hawks at home, Jalen Johnson always plays better at home, so that's going to be
they're in the A, baby. They're in the A.
In the A. Plays better in the A. You can't disappoint those rappers in the A. There's going to be the whole red carpet's going to be there, as always, every Atlanta Hawk home game. So
100%.
Give me Jalen Johnson, former Duke.
I like that. Another one of those guys. Another guy who's becoming a go-to guy for some plays. So I really like him here.
And he started off slow and still scored. I mean, yeah, they went in overtime, but started off slow a little bit against the Warriors and still finished with 21. So,
absolutely. Cool stuff, Sach. Man, for my last play of the day, ladies and gents, I am rolling over to this Mavericks 76ers game, and I'm going to go with Tyrese Maxey. I'm rocking with his under tonight, guys. They got him at 30.5 right now. 30.5. And to me, I get it. Embiid's out. We need some scoring options on this 76ers team. Tobias Harris. They put Maxey up there. But 30.5 to me, Sach, man, and I want to know your take on this. That is like all-star level right there. A 30.5 game. I mean, that you're talking big-time buckets right there. Tyrese Maxey can get going, can pop off and everything, but that just seems really high for me right now. Because they have him as the number 1 option right now for the Sixers. I think I sniffed out my under today, Sach. I'm going to rock with Tyrese Maxey under 30.5 points today. They're at home. We're going to see what happens. I don't know if it's a lot of pressure, a lot of spotlight on, but I'm going to throw this one out there and rock with this under 30.5 tonight.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Tyrese Maxey is the number 1 scoring option over there, no doubt. Scored 51, obviously, the other night. But, I mean, it's a guy that the Mavs are just going to have to let him not beat you. That's pretty much the only way you lose the game is if Tyrese Maxey gets going. So I would expect a lot of double teams.
Right.
Get the ball out of his hands as much as possible and pretty much just let everyone else beat you. Like I said, 30.5 is a lot. He can still score 28. He can still drop 30.
Sure.
As long as you keep him under control in every aspect. I mean, he is a younger player. I think like 4th season. But yeah, I don't mind that. It's a big line. Obviously,
put that picture up again, Sach. I mean, you could see since the break from Denver, right? That's when Embiid got hurt. I mean, just look at kind of those numbers there. So that's kind of what I'm rolling, right? You see the Denver break right down there?
Yeah, and I think when did he start playing, or when did Embiid get hurt?
Well, remember, as you can remember, it started with Denver, right? He didn't play, and then the game after that is he didn't play again, and then it was the next one where he really got hurt. But he hasn't played since Denver because he played in that Pacers game before or whatever it was.
Embiid played in the Warriors game.
Oh no, you're right.
That's
but
the one
like,
that. Yeah.
So I'm going from that Denver stat kind of over and everything, as you can see. Like you said, Maxi's a great scorer. He's a great offensive player for this team, but I just 30.5 Soch, man. Like I said, that is all-star level. And to put him at that, I mean, the Mavs know that too. They know they're not playing against Embiid, so they're prepping for these other guys. So we're going to see how they do, guys, but I'm rocking with this under tonight.
Well, I don't even think – well, Tyrese Maxey on the 16th, that was Tyrese Maxey got he wasn't even playing against Denver. They didn't play Denver the 16th.
I'm talking about the last Denver game, right? The one where Embiid didn't show up. Oh,
yeah, that wasn't on the 16th, though. Yeah,
right.
That was the one that was in Philly.
No, absolutely. Yeah, the latest one when they were in Denver, Maxey and Tobias both sat out with Embiid as well.
Yeah, so
but from that point on, as you can see on the stats here, from that point on, I mean, he's still, obviously he had the 151-point game, but like I said, just 30.5, a lot of points.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how he handles this. Interesting to see how he handles this workload tonight. So, yeah, don't mind the pick. 30.5's a lot. Still drop 30. Just stay under. So that I like that. I don't mind those two plays. Those are the only two I got today. Those are pretty much what I'm liking right now. So,
hey guys, happy Monday. Let's roll off to a good start. A little magic in the air. We got to get the week going. Some money to be made. And again, catch us tonight on our after-hour edition with Whit, Soch, and myself, 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. We'll be talking Super Bowl, some more NBA, all things sports. If you guys tune into the live, we will answer all of your questions. So just let us know how we're doing. What should we do for the comment section today, Soch? Anything on your mind?
Drop us some Super Bowl predictions in the comments. And
yeah, absolutely.
Always like, comment, subscribe. Show a little love. Goes a long way for us. We got.
Well, guys, Soch, man, looks like you did a little something there. But I got you guys. Like you said, comment your Super Bowl prediction down below. We'll see who you guys got. Off and roll. It's all right. He's back. But like Soch said, just comment that Super Bowl prediction down below. We'll see who you guys got, who you're rolling with. Don't forget to follow, like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you next time. Peace.
Absolutely. Out.